Welcome back to Chalkline Crime. This week we take you to Alaska for two chilling cold cases in this educational video. In our first case, cold winds howl through the desolate Alaskan wilderness. The year is 1965. An unexpected shiver runs down your spine, not from the chill, but from a tale so chilling it's haunted the minds of true crime enthusiasts for decades. This is the story of Yvonne Schock. Yvonne Schock, a vivacious woman in her early 30s, lived a seemingly ordinary life. She was known for her radiant smile and her unyielding spirit that could warm even the coldest Alaskan night. Yvonne was the light of the small town she called home, but little did she know her light was about to be snuffed out. On the fateful evening of November 3rd, Yvonne was last seen leaving her workplace, a Safeway at Northern Lights Boulevard and Spenard Road in Anchorage, where she worked in the meat department. The night was unusually calm, the silence broken only by the crunch of snow under Yvonne's boots as she embarked on her short walk to her car. But Yvonne never made it home. The following morning, a chilling discovery was made. Yvonne's lifeless body was found in her car in the Safeway parking lot, her body initially hidden by the frost on her windows. The town was gripped by a terror it had never known. Yvonne's light had been extinguished in the most brutal way imaginable. The investigation was swift, yet yielded few leads. The cause of death, multiple gunshot wounds, no witnesses, no apparent motive. Yvonne's life had been taken without reason, without warning, leaving a trail of unanswered questions and a town plunged in fear and sorrow. As days turned into weeks and weeks into months, the case grew colder. The murderer remained a faceless entity, lurking in the shadows, leaving behind a haunting legacy of fear and suspicion. Yvonne's murder became a dark chapter in the town's history, a chilling reminder of the fragility of life. To summarize the key points of this chilling tale, Yvonne Schock, a beloved member of her community, was brutally murdered in 1965. She was last seen leaving her workplace, her body discovered the next day in her car in the Safeway parking lot. The cause of death was multiple gunshot wounds, with no apparent motive or witnesses. With no leads, the case quickly grew cold. The killer never brought to justice. Today, Yvonne's story serves as a somber reminder of the darkness that can lurk in the most unexpected places, even in the heart of a peaceful Alaskan town. Her light may have been extinguished, but her memory lives on, a beacon in the chilling darkness, a testament to the human spirit's resilience. The story of Yvonne Schock is not just a tale of a life tragically cut short, but also a story of a community forever changed, a mystery that remains unsolved, and a reminder of the enduring human quest for justice. As we delve into the dark corners of true crime, we honor the memory of those like Yvonne. Their stories serving as grim reminders of the world's hidden horrors, but also as beacons of hope, illuminating our ceaseless pursuit of truth. Case 2. On a mild night in the summer of '91, the city of Anchorage, Alaska, became the eerie backdrop for a chilling, unsolved murder. A tale that remains to this day shrouded in mystery and intrigue. 13-year-old Shauna Yvonne, known as Twinkie to her friend's bruised and battered body, was found shortly after midnight on June 8, 1991, behind a building at 529 C Street. Her body was lying in an entryway on the north side of the building and was partially covered by a wooden pallet. At the time of her death, the building was a bar called the Monkey Wharf. Shauna was a popular figure in her community, known for her infectious laughter and kind heart. She had a promising future ahead of her. 2 months earlier, on April 22, 1991, Shauna was reported missing by her mother. Anchorage police initially investigated as a missing child case, which became increasingly more urgent as the weeks passed until Shauna's body was found. A scene that painted 1,000 questions but offered no answers. The ensuing police investigation revealed a sinister twist. Despite the snow-covered ground, there were no footprints around the house, no signs of struggle, no evidence of a forced entry. It was as if Shauna had simply vanished into the cold Alaskan night. Days turned into weeks, weeks into months. With no sign of Shauna, the city was gripped with fear and uncertainty, the silence only broken by the relentless Alaskan winds. And then, in the late hours of a June night, the grim discovery was made. Shauna's lifeless body dumped in a building entranceway like a bag of trash. The cause of death? Blunt force trauma. But who could commit such a heinous act? And why? The investigation turned up several suspects, from known offenders to random drifters, but no substantial evidence ever linked anyone to the crime. Shauna's murder became a cold case, her killer never brought to justice. So, here we are over 3 decades later, still pondering the unanswered questions of Shauna Yvonne's untimely death. The case remains an enigma, a dark tale of intrigue and mystery forever etched into the heart of Anchorage. This is the haunting tale of Shauna Yvonne, a young life cut short, a mystery that remains unsolved. A chilling reminder that even in the heart of a close-knit community, darkness can lurk around the corner. Remember, every story holds a lesson, every mystery a key to understanding something deeper about our world and ourselves. Stay vigilant, stay curious, and most importantly, stay safe.